Howdy. Thanks for joining me. Demure. That was the word of the year for 2024. But I would say that the words of the year are limited edition. No way. Yes way, because I have been sucked into the chamber of limited edition hell, and I'm coming out just barely, my head peeking out, saying, "Help! There's too much. Everything is limited edition." Every single thing I buy, even like toothpicks, are limited edition. And that is the fact. Is that every single thing is limited edition. But lately I'm trying to convince myself to stop buying into this limited edition madness because I have too much. Because obviously I got too many things, too many toys that have this attachment of limited edition. And when you've done it to the point that you're buying pinball machines that are now $5,000 more because they're limited edition, just remember that the regular edition is limited edition. The cheap end version, the Pro, is limited. Ugh. I just wanted to bring some of this stuff out because this show will end with a game that was limited edition, collector's edition. But I wanted to show some of the stuff just recently because this all started to come to light to me this week as I received this doodad. Okay, let's open it. It's a Steam Deck limited edition. Look at that. It's limited. It's edition. I was like so used to the limited edition of the I'll boot it up. I was so used to the limited edition of the analog stuff that when this came out, I thought it would sell out like in 2 minutes or something. Because it was like, ooh, it's going to be on sale at this certain time on this certain day. And I went and did it. I went and bought it immediately, thinking it's going to sell out like immediately. And then it was for sale for like a month. So don't ever believe limited edition, because it could mean limited to however many we sell. And that kind of brought it up in my mind that being a limited edition bro with these things, where they had them as limited edition and they sold out like in 5 minutes. There it is with the special adapter in it. You know, all these game systems that have... This one actually was for sale for a while before it sold out. It started to lose its steam after they did like 5 versions of different versions of this thing. Analog is the best at this stuff. The guys who make like this thing, the Sega Genesis, the Sega and a Sega SG that came out, and it was white, and then they discontinued it because they know that this happens on the bottom. I need to clean that, and even when you clean it, it doesn't go away. It's just white products always turn yellow. But this is sought after. It was a limited edition. I wound up buying all of the analog limited editions. Like all of them. It's retarded. And I mean that in a good way, not in a social commentary. Like this, the Super Nintendo. Like, you can't buy it anymore. They stopped making it, so it was limited edition. But let's think about it. even the original PlayStation was limited edition, even though it was limited to whatever it turned out to be, like 5 million. It's still limited, I'll tell you that much. If it's not numbered, I'm telling you, I don't really buy it that it's limited. Unless there's a number on it and it's not a lot. And then you know it is actually limited to that one version of it. That company, i.e. like Stern or something, may re-release that limited edition as a different edition because they changed it a little bit. As we learned with Elvira, House of Horrors. Or with this game, with Black Knight LE. And this plunger right here, when I got it, it was like 60 or 70 bucks or something right at the beginning. And now, if you want to buy it new from Stern, it's like $175. And it's still limited, sorta, I guess. The parts for the game are limited. So you better, when you buy a limited edition pinball machine, for example, then you have to buy all the limited edition parts for it. Which could run in, if you have like a part that breaks on your game constantly, you have to buy all these backups of it, and then you spend all this money. And like Black Knight has like this flail thing that goes about, and if the motor breaks on it and you want to replace the unit that is doing that whole thing, it's $700. So there you go. But look at all these. This is another example of limited edition being kind of weird to think about, because they released this in the original version of it, New Wave Toys, the original version of this sold out, and then it was worth a lot of money. They were reselling, people were reselling it for like $700. So then New Wave Toys releases a whole new batch of them right after this. One that was like this, and then one with red molding. And it's limited. I know that they'll do it with every one of them that was successful, because everything that's successful is going to they're going to keep making it so they make more money off of it. I thought this was worth it for an LE, because this was sweet, even though nobody knew what the game was before New Wave did it. I bet you that comes out again. I bet you it does. These guys even did it. They had this Bubble Bobble and it sold out. And this is the first edition of the Bubble Bobble. And then it sold out, and then it was gone for a long time, and people were reselling it on eBay for like way more money, and people were getting it, and then they just released it again. They can just keep releasing it. They made it. If it sells a lot of it, they're going to keep making it. I don't buy any number that's capped, ever. You just hope that you can get out of it before then. They didn't say that this is... I got this too. They didn't say that this was limited edition. And this thing's awesome, because it plays all the games that Evercade makes, which are like this. So you can put them in the slots here, and it'll play any of the games that were on that cartridge. So here's another cartridge. There's like all these weird games. So that was worth it, but it's not limited editions. It doesn't have anything to do with this stupid show. So you put that back down. So this is show and tell. So anyways, let's get to the point of this whole thing. Quit buying limited edition stuff. I'm saying it to myself. You may believe me here too. It's all a lie. And then when you have to resell it, you might sell it for $200 more, but then eBay gives you this $150 charge for something. So you wind up making $50 off the thing you bought, and you had to store in your house, and it's just like, what am I doing? So I'm just trying to say this to myself, because I'm tired of it. It's too much LE crap. Look at this. Here's more of it. I'll show you this. You might find this interesting. This thing. Right? It's like a collector's edition, limited edition, because they have the colors like the original PlayStation, right? So it's like, oh, it's limited. How many do you think they limited it to? Probably like 500,000. Like, what is the chance that that is that limited? There's no way. The system was, because they were trying to match some number that they had. It's like 12,000 something. And then look, I'm so crazy as I get these stupid things. I can only yell at myself. That's the point of this 30th anniversary. Heighten your senses for the DualSense wireless controller that has all the original colors and the original logo of the PlayStation. Wow. I'm going to pay more money for that because it has the original logo colors. God, what is wrong? And guess what's supposed to show up? It's going to show up any minute. I'm waiting for it like Pee Wee Herman did with his mail lady. Is I have a one of these. Where is it? Yeah, one of these here. Okay, so these, the Portal, it's coming and it's themed like the 30th anniversary. And what's funny about that is it sold out right away when they first put it on sale. But this on Cyber Monday, they just happened to have a whole allotment of them that they had them on sale all day long when they sold out in the first batch in 10 minutes. So, I don't know. I'm not buying this whole limited edition thing anymore. Everybody says it's limited. It's all a bunch of crap. But I did get the limited edition version of Stalker 2. Okay? So you get this cool statue. Look at that guy. Look at him. Can you see him? Or can you not? Look at him. He's nice. So if you buy this, I bought this Stalker 2 limited edition. Oh, here's another thing. These became hot on the market because they sold out. It's just a stupid little stand. What the hell? What's wrong with you people? That's me. I'm talking to myself. I'm telling you. But here's Stalker 2. Collector's edition, right? And it comes with all this crap. There's so much stuff it comes with. It has all this stuff that's in here. Look, I'll try to get this closer to you. It says on there what it has. Look at all that crap. So you get all that. Okay? Or I could have just waited. I pre-ordered it like 2 years ago. Like when that war started. And they started making that game. And I thought it was going to be out like in a couple months. And it was like 2 years later. Finally. And it isn't the Firestorm of Horror. But don't worry. You can just pretend it is. Let's look at it. You can just play it for free because they put it on Game Pass. So I don't even have to buy it at all. I don't even have to have it in the console right now because it's just free anyways. What's Moon Knight? You're Moon Knight. You're the Moon Knight. Who's a Moon Knight? So the point is, I need to stop buying anything or getting stuff that's LE. And that's number one priority. This game's pretty good. I'll just show you where I'm at real quick before we end this whole fiasco. I wanted to have a show talking seriously with you about this LE problem. It is a problem because it's farce. But we keep inflating the prices of those things because we buy into it. And then it goes all skyrocketing, and then it comes crashing down. It's the same old pattern over and over again. Look at this. They even have in this game, have you seen the Stalker movie? You have these bolts, and you can throw them at anomalies. Just like in the movie. Look, here's an anomaly. Right here. Throw it. Got it. See, now it's gone. Now I can walk through there. Oh, no, but it just got me, sort of. It's too loud. Turn it down. It's echoing weird. But, it's fun. So you're really a stalker, just like in the movie, kinda. Except for it's not really the same thing. It's a totally different vibe. But it's kind of the same, you know? You're in the zone. Look at these guys. What do they want? Give me my weapon. Here, I want this. Let's kill these guys. Oh, man. I bet you that their combat scenarios were really influenced by what was really going on. Because this was made in the Ukraine. It was made in the Ukraine during this whole war. Let's try it again. Okay, it seems pretty scary so far. I used to love the original Stalker. Obsessed with it for days and days, looking at pictures of what it was going to look like. And the fact that it was like in Pripyat and it was like based on Chernobyl, sort of. It was really exciting, and the game came out and it was terrible, but it was still cool, sorta, but not really. It wasn't very good. But this is good because it's fun, it's romantic. It seems like a little bit too scary for most people, though. Okay, they're gonna be over here. Here they are, right here. Kill them. Oh, great. I'm not even loaded. Got them. They're dead. Can I take the thing? What? Don't do this. Where is that guy? Oh no, there he is. Got him right in the head. Nope, he's still alive. What? I just shot that guy in the head. You can't hear the game? Can you not hear the game? Here, I'll turn the game up a little bit on this next playthrough. So this game is fun and romantic and fun and nice and really neat. So I'm glad that I get to play it. I didn't need to buy the limited edition once again. Waste of money. But I did get that cool little statue, I guess. Whatever. Woo! I do love the movie Stalker. One of the best. One of the best science fictions ever made. Okay, open the map. Let's see what's in the map. Okay, we already know that I need to go over there. Obviously. Okay, maybe I don't need to go in that building. Let's just go around that, because that seems a little bit too risky. Let's just run over this way. Maybe they won't see me. It is a cool idea, this whole world. There's all this radiation, so it's like Fallout. But it's scarier. Gotta kind of hide. Where? Wonder if I can blow that van up. Let's try it. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Don't shoot at me. Kill you. Blow it up. Oh, it didn't blow up the van. Whoa. This ain't good. Not bad AI. I suck at aiming, obviously. I don't think you can lock on to anything. But this game seems pretty nasty. I give it a 9 out of 10, or 100 out of 10. I'd give it a 100 out of 10. Perfect game. But better than perfect. It's like incredibly flawless. Has there ever been a game that's completely perfect? No. The answer is no. So you throw this in there, just like the movie. Get in, get across it. Swap on over to your old Country Joe. Try to find where we need to go. Just keep running. They can't find me. Oh man, this is wetlands. It's scary. Oh, here's a little gap. Okay, got through it. I think we can sneak our way through this.
Come on, spill it, chump.
Look at that.
Where's the money?
Can we get up here? Let's just get in there and kill him.
Hey, Val, put a slug in him.
Oh, you can't.
Hold on, I remember
Crap.
now.
Well,
Okay, I gotta pretend I'm not here.
Valve's ass.
Somebody in here?
good my day. Think about
They
our
saw me and they're shooting. Jump off of it. Oh. Oh no, I'm not even loaded, you jerks. What's this all about? Oh, I got him. Oh no, I slipped and fell. Pretty scary though, to think about it. It's a little bit on this iffy side, you know. But it's cool. So what did you learn tonight? Number 1, limited edition is a fantasy land. Quit buying it. It's too much money. You wind up paying for that in the long run. Look at this. Then you have these things, but they're cool. But do you play them? I don't know. You gotta decide if it's worth it. But you guys did great tonight. You guys are nasty. I'm glad you got to see all this crap I have here. All because of this Steam Deck kind of threw me over the edge a little bit. So I'm like, why did you get that? You don't need that. What did you get that for? What are you going to do? I already have a Switch. I have 700 trillion Switch games. So what in the hell? Whatever. It's all fine. You're going to be just fine. We'll join you next time. You did great. We'll talk to you then. I'll leave you with a little fun time. See you later.
Reporting live for Ghostmasters, I'm here at the entrance of Lookout Mountain Road, reportedly one of the most haunted roads at night. As of November 10th, 2024, this entrance will be closed at night and nobody will be let in. I just saw a ghost motorcycle. It is pretty haunted. Let's go check it out. It's nighttime now. It's just about to turn to night. And we'll be able to go see why it's so scary there. It's pleasant so far. It's a pleasant drive. I don't know why you need to close this off, except for I saw 3 witches and 4 boogly wooglies back there. And those were a little bit on edge for me. But otherwise, pleasant, fun. Romantic. I've successfully pulled over. We're checking out the weather. It seems scary. If you can see out here, that's Lookout Mountain Road. That's where a lot of people have witnessed fear and terror. So that's the main reason why I'm here. I want to alleviate the need for wondering where the fear and the terror is coming from. You'll know now. Here's a wide-angle view of what it's like to be alive again. I bet you I scared them. The good thing is,
the terror hasn't completely like taken over my body yet, just because it's still light out, but you can still feel it, and it's scary to have to wonder how scared you could possibly get at night up here. I would. Aye, Captain. You can see it off in the background. It's there. What happens at night is over the hills, and if you look up there, right there, there's one right there. If you look up there, right there it goes. Those are the werewolf witches that have been haunting up here during the night. And it's come out to see if it was safe yet, if it was dark. And it's not yet, so it went back in. The light is nearing its end. Once again, for these very hills, the witches, the were-witches will be coming for you. Unless it's after November 10th, 2024, then you're safe because you're not allowed up here. But for now, keep your eye open for witches. Keep your eye open for dogs even, because sometimes a dog will be a witch and you didn't even realize it. So you got that going on. Still reporting live, but still waiting for it to turn extremely dark. To know if the legend is alive and well in these very mountains of the looking of the out. To try to find why it needs to be closed at night forever.
Oh my God. Help. Oh God.
Okay. Quick update because it is night now, and I did see one. There it is. Oh God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Who would have ever... I now know why Lookout Mountain will be closed as of November 10th, 2024, because it is confirmed from this very moment that were-witches are real. Well, that was terrifying. Stay tuned for the next episode of Ghostmasters. I'll be back with more ghosts related topics, I hope.